Eye on Your Money, brought to you by Subway, Eat Fresh, and Chevrolet. See your West Texas Chevy dealer today.
Mickey Cargile from Cargile Investments joins us on this Monday, as always, to discuss your financial issues with us. Thank you, Mickey, for being here with us.
It's my pleasure.
On a holiday, nonetheless. Well, Mickey, we spend our whole lives saving up for our retirement. We get to that age, then what? What do we do?
Well, we talked last week a little bit about your bucket of money, and we do spend, a good part of our lives putting things into that bucket. But at some point, we'll reach that period in our lives where we want to start taking the money out. And there is a way to do that. One thing that you have to be very careful with is your budget. Because while we have some room while we're working to get off budget and spend too much, once you retire, you won't be putting any more money in that bucket. So now you have to stick to that budget. So getting that budget right is very, very important. You look at where you're going to, from what sources you're going to receive your money. You'll probably have Social Security, you may have some kind of pension, then you've got that bucket of money. Well, the rule of thumb is to withdraw about 4% from that bucket of money each year. And if you do that, while you will spend down your principal, it should last for your lifetime. So what that means is if you have $100,000 in that bucket, then you can take out $4,000 a year, or about $350 a month, to supplement your Social Security and your other income that you might have. For example, rental property or something like that.
And that's an important word, supplement.
Yes.
You have to supplement each other. It can't just be, I'm just going to live off of all of this.
Right.
Because that does happen, and then it'll go away quickly. A lot quicker than we think.
4%, that's the magic number. So when you're doing your planning, that's the
magic number. Okay. Well, with the low interest that we've been seeing, and then of course over the last 10 years, things didn't give us a really good return.
Right.
So how does that change our whole concept of retiring?
Well, retirement is different now, and you hear this term, the new normal.
Right.
And when I look at the new normal, what I see is we'll probably work longer than we may have planned. Early retirement, unless you just have a lot of money or extremely low expenses, then you probably won't retire early. But I think that's actually a good thing, because what are we going to do? I mean, how long can you really sit in that rocking chair?
Right.
So, I think it really will enrich our lives to work longer. Maybe you'll have a part-time job or a hobby that actually brings in some income. And again, these are just ways that you supplement that retirement lifestyle. I think it'll be good for you in the long run.
When we talk about this baby boomer generation is one kind of coming up for retirement, and they're not really ready to just go play every day.
Right. We're healthier now.
Right.
Hopefully we'll have longer lives. And so we don't really need to retire at 60 like we may think that we want to. We don't want to get bored. You want to live an enriched life.
All right. Thank you very much, Mickey, for being here with us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Well, if someone were to sell the shirt off of your back, how much would it go for? When you're in the royal family, it's quite a bit. We're going to have the details next in News of the Strange. But first, let's check in with Whitney Harding for your sports. Whitney?